Hello and welcome to another episode of Meandering. Today we're looking at Tawken, which is a gray box map with a light bit of texturing. Today we're joined by the one and only Young Rivy. We're back at it again.
So maliciously.
So, alright. Young Rivy, I'll let you lead us again. Where we want to head off to first?
Wait, just a note, I like this feature if you hold a nade out long enough, it just gives you that huge crosshair with all the number markers.
Oh yeah, the reticle thing? Yeah. People used to have this as like a bot, like they'd set it up in console where if they held down like a button it would do that. Now it's just in the game, which is really nice. Heading to B first?
For lineups, yeah.
Going through
Yeah, let's
B
go.
long, mate.
Just,
I think the right
just
side
see
is like
the entrance area a little bit. Oh yeah, this probably goes to me. There's a little cubby here.
Tuck, yeah. But can I...
And then here's a complex-ish
okay.
main area.
That's true, you have like this area on the right, util hole. Speaking of utility, something I noticed is from back here you can probably throw a smoke onto site. More likely you're just probably going to throw like a
God flashes as well.
Yeah. For sure. I just kind of winged like a smoke, but it seems to be remotely decent. But this is interesting.
Can you see me or no?
If you look, yeah, I can't see you. Oh, wait, hold like a pistol out, just real quick, and then hold like your rifle. Okay, yeah, I can't see like any part of you poke out ever, because different weapons they have your body poke out a little differently. You still stay tucked like the whole time. So that's like a devious little eco
also
angle.
just a really nice headshotting.
Yeah, and I think it allows you some interesting like challenges early from CT side. You want to take like a play. And it's not even that bad because I think that as a T, I could. Oh, I don't want to fall to the map. As a T, I could probably get a molly for it if I bounced it off the right thing. I won't spend forever trying to find it, but it's definitely mollyable, like from safety.
Yeah. I think you can also bounce one off this.
Oh yeah, without needing like a power line out for sure. It's like a slightly riskier thing to do to bounce it, but it's possible for sure. Mine landed a little deeper, yeah. Site itself seems. Oh, there's a good chunk of like elevation that you can get. Whoa! Wait, this is devious. Come here. Get on this box.
How did you get up there?
I just jumped up on the railing. The railing isn't like flush with the.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Jump. Wait, I'm gonna place my boy over here. Get on his head. And let me know once you're on it.
I'm stuck inside him. I need to kill him.
Oh shit, my bad.
Respawn him?
Yeah, I got you. Get on his head. I'm making him uncrouch. Can you see at all through the window? What's the angle like through the window? Ah! You don't really see someone.
I can jump
like,
and see you, but no, I can jump and see through the window.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah,
so this is not like really like a. This is like a theoretically like a scout jump or like an MP9 angle. Theoretically, some insane off the goop strat.
Wait, does MP9 offer accuracy at the peak of the jump?
It is the most accurate automatic weapon. Well, if I.
Isn't Tech 9 full accurate first shot always?
No. It is highly accurate even while running, but not like while in the air and whatnot. Where's the MP9? Like here's, I just gave myself an MP9 and I'm gonna just do some like jumping shots, and you can see it's like.
That's the whole Tech 9 that first shot was full accurate.
While running, it's not like 100% accurate, but it's accurate enough for like the distances which you're gonna be taking Tech 9 fights. Like you see the distance from me to you, like like me to this ping. If I'm running with the Tech 9, I'm my crosshairs on the head. I'm gonna hit him 70%. Oh, the sec has been requested. I'm gonna just peruse the site while Christian's doing whatever he is. That's an interesting plank. So we got the backseat with 2 ways in. One of them requires you to like jump crouch, kind of like a market window type thing. This area gives me very much market vibes, like already having like empty and market window. Then we got this area for mid, which we'll touch on later. And yeah, just B main, which.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, welcome back. I just quickly was looking at the CT side of this, and I was claiming that it is very reminiscent of the market from Mirage. If you look at the CT side of the, like CT side, like if you're retaking or just like sitting back passive, it's very Mirage-esque.
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
Market window, empty.
And then the door. Yeah.
Yep. The door's called empty, by the way. I don't know if that's
more.
Oh
no, I just called it door and window. There's some more like angles and shit that you can play around with.
Yeah, I feel like playing this is better, yeah, for sure. You can play Tuck Tier 2, though you're probably gonna get dunked on by it. I feel like Tuck to there is not great because of Molly is like, gonna get like a close molly for sure, and that kind of flushes a guy back. And you could definitely find like
Or
as
into
you
the
s-
team further.
Yeah. If I'm at T, I think like the smokes that I want to throw is like I want to smoke the pots here, and I think I want to smoke the pots like here. Or is that what do we think about these two smokes? Site execute. Because I feel like if you do these two, you're pretty set.
This one and where's the other? Oh, back there.
Yeah. I think that gets like most of what you need. Like,
I'm not too much of a fan of this one because any like molly denies the entire plantable zone. No.
it does not because there's a plant spot here as well, which is safe from spam. You could probably get a molly, but if it lands there, then it's not
You
gonna.
can just like kind of listen to where.
You can listen to where it's being planted, then
Oh,
molly
is
up
this
there. Oh, it is. Oh shit! I did not think that would be like full spam. I thought that'd be like an off requirement. But okay, that's so you're safe. You can't really
that
like.
changes things.
This is the safest plant, and you're exposed to like something. This is
And even then, there's a door spam
exactly.
or empty, we would like to call it.
It's very hard to save plant here. Interesting B site. Lots of angles for CTs.
Yeah, so I think for sure this should be not penetrable by at least
Yeah.
medium pen or whatever it is, except for
Yeah,
the highest pen.
like there should be like off auto sniper scout that type of stuff. I would agree. Personally, that's what I would do.
The M249 as well, most popular weapon.
Yes, sir. They really gotta do something.
I was in a game yesterday and someone asked if I had that equipped, unironically. If you wanted
Okay, quick side tangent about how retarded the new CS2 like 5 minute shit is. Why the fuck do they have mid tier and then M249 is in mid tier at the most expensive weapon in the game? Like, who designed this? Like I am already not a big fan of limiting the amount of buy options you have in a game. Like the wheel was kind of clunky for sure, but it allowed you to buy everything, right? The new system,
Yeah.
they don't even take advantage of properly by having something like the M249 exist and not even fulfill its goal. Like what? This is just a minor side tangent. This dumpster area is nice because you can call out dumpster. Like this, if someone's rotating through here, I'm calling this area dumpster. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of that.
It also just makes this corner not
This is single
as
level.
deep unless you want to all the way jump up.
Yeah. There's like.
Oh no, it is a
levels
single
of...
level. But it's
Oh,
just,
true.
you'd have to like,
Well, but you gotta like adjust your.
in the middle of a fight or something, no one's tucking out and swinging out.
That's
Makes
true.
this angle, like, in my opinion, weaker.
Oh, that's not. You're right because, like, normally I could like swing wide. Well, I can still kind of swing with the way that it is. I can swing, but I can't swing like, fully wide.
That's true.
Without dropping.
And
But it's
they
wide
have
enough.
slow
This
travel.
single trash can is perfect to like do it into this mid area, which we'll touch on in a bit. Wait, I think
Some of the
timings
collisions
wise,
are
I'm
kind
very
of
curious.
weird with this thingy here.
With what thingy? Oh yeah. I was literally about to mention. I was gonna ask.
This mini awning.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely. Overall, I'd say this like seems fun to play for both teams. So I just wish that this was hard cover, and that I think that this doesn't need to be like diagonal over here, but it's fine. The B entrance seems enjoyable. Easy ways to throw like a lot of utility, and you have a lot of space to do it from. And the utility window inside of like the actual B main, very fun. You want to look at A next
And just
or
some
mid?
cover here and there, which is nice.
Yeah.
Let's look at A. Let's go extremities.
So from T side, you come over here. Double doors. That's interesting. I like how this door is like logically sealed off, if that makes sense. Like there's an in-universe reason for it to.
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I like stuff like this goes back to mid. A appears to have
Yeah,
two
we got the
routes.
mid
A is lower
passage,
and
yeah.
upper. This is like lower, and this
Yeah.
kind of
Hey,
seeps
let's
back
close
into
the
the
lower
middle.
first.
Does this seep into middle? Oh yeah, it does. If you look above us, there's like a route into mid, and there's a ladder. I'm gonna be honest. At first glance, I didn't notice this ladder behind you. Am I crazy, or does it like kind of soft blend in?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
it's white on white.
Yeah. To be fair, it's still a gray box.
That's true. Most of it is like very simplistic. There's a couple textures here and there, but
Okay, this is also easily accessible through mid, this upper area. So this is just another mid con. Oh, and then it goes down these stairs here. Let's see.
can I throw utility?
So this
Yeah.
is more. We're in CT area right now. This is like an angle of CT building
Oh yeah, for sure.
onto mid.
If CT spawn, like we see our boy, the bot over here. So looking at timings, they probably have the ability to hold this angle for sure.
This ladder
Like deep.
right here.
Get up there. Save base. I'm gonna be honest. This angle doesn't feel Counter-Strikey, if that makes sense. Like this feels like not modern Counter-Strike. But this seems like something that you'd see a lot in like older maps. Like you don't see a lot of like small headshot peaks like this that are like very safe. Like a lot of headshot peaks, like Toxic, or like Toxic, for example, it's like you are in a corner and you can easily get swung out repeatedly. Like you
There's
can
a
get
trade-off
traded. It's
for
one
it.
and done.
Yeah.
Exactly. This seems very easy.
Or if it is like this, it'd be just bigger or something. Some
Yeah,
sort of
it'd
like
be wider.
big
It's not
proper
as
window or
tiny or skinny. Like the angle's very small. I don't know. It just feels like old Counter Strike, if that makes like 1.6 and Source maps had a lot more stuff like that. Oh, we gotta play Source.
I don't know much about
I know
that,
you
but
have.
I do agree that I haven't seen anything like that in CS. Have what?
I know you have CS Source. We gotta play that at some point.
Oh yeah, that's true.
It'd be fun. This goes back into like
Wait,
CT
let's just
mid.
actually look at the site. We never
Hey,
actually
site.
looked at the site itself.
Yeah, so the lower
there's
route
a
kind of goes
ramp
back
here
to
with a weird little.
well,
I don't know what you'd call this.
I would call
like a
this a
pit.
rat spot because it's got a rat on the graffiti. You can see that, right? There's
He's
a
saying
rat there.
something. Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we're having another schizophrenic moment like that last time. That was fun. That was
No,
crazy.
I can see
though.
it, and he's speaking in. Is this Chinese?
I want to say it's
Yeah,
Chinese, but I'm
yeah.
not 100% certain. It doesn't look like Hangul or Nihongo or Japanese or Korean. So, all right, we haven't looked much at the
Okay,
site
so this is
itself,
the
but
other
this is like the
area.
setup. This is like the setup area to go utility and
Yeah.
shit.
There's a lot of passages into A. I mean, there's
I did
this
not realize
window
that this-
here. There's this main, then there's a second way that wraps all the way around.
Yeah, this elevators
the
area.
side. And the
Oh.
site is really deep onto what you'd what.
Is this
Think.
openable? Oh, this fucking sucks. If you could open this porta potty, this would be the best site ever, man. But you're right. The site does feel kind of deep, but I think that
Well, compared to where
makes
B
sense.
is on the map, it is very deep.
I think it makes sense
Into
considering
the-
the amount of avenues of attack that T's have. Onto this one.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, this isn't a room. What the? Okay, this is kind of misleading. Look at, come to me real quick on this like elevator side. This is like an angle to me at first, but it's not. I guess a wall bang perhaps. But at first I thought this was like some sort of angle
maybe.
that I would have to. I don't know. Also, this area. I don't know if you realize this yellow area. You probably mentioned it earlier, but I found this like very confusing at first glance. Like I just thought this was like a. I didn't realize this was like a thing. It feels like strange. Like I don't know how to articulate it. It's just so.
I think there's just the textures.
Oh, this area. Oh, this is a very interestingly detailed area, and you could throw like a nasty flash for it if you really wanted to. Like a one-shot flash. That's super
flash.
obvious.
Absolutely nobody.
Oh no, you flashed the guy who's perfectly in this corner, bro. There's gonna be a guy standing directly where I am. For sure. See, boom, I'm full white. I'm not even full white. Oh, that one was full white. There we go. I'm curious what the it's interesting.
So
this area
this is
like
the
pretty much
mid-con
connected.
to A, but the mid.
The mid-con to A is also connected to A main though, so it's super easy to like contest it from multiple areas. It kind of feels more like an alt mid, if I'm gonna be honest. This feels less like a con and more like an alt. You good?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Feels very alty to me. Looking more at site itself, I want to look at it from the CT perspective. They kind of have to haul ass to make it to site. Come on, we're back with me and Young Gribby. We're on Tawken. Last time Krishna had to do IRL shit, so we kind of stopped in the middle. We looked at A, B, and mid, but we never looked at timings, so we do that now maybe. I need to do SG_ full alt talk because you're on the other team. I couldn't hear you if you were saying stuff until just now.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's because you were on the other team.
No, I wasn't saying much. Yeah,
Right.
no problem. I think we should look more into mid before we run timings real quick.
Alright, sure. Alright, I'm on mid. At least I think this is towards mid. Krishna, I think you did not take the most optimal route to middle.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up? I think you
No,
took like a bit.
not for timings, but I'm just saying we can explore mid in general. We
I
haven't
see.
looked at it.
We did a little, but yeah, not in detail. I mean, T's have like what, 3 different routes
We looked
to,
at this
to
heaven
peek in the
area.
mid? Yeah, we looked at the heaven area. T's have 3 different routes to peek mid. CT's
T's
can...
only have 2.
No, they have 3, because they have the... Oh, is this B side, right, is CT controlled, I'm stupid.
I guess, this ladder area... Oh, this ladder area is probably CT controlled as well.
I would have, based on timings, yeah, I would feel like it. You think the contact point is all the way up here? No way. I think with the molly though, you could probably force the contact point to be like better for CT. Like you could probably just like run this, and then you can take full control of ladder and even a little deeper if you wanted. Just kind of devious.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe we should run timings to figure that type of stuff out.
Yeah, sure. Let's run mid timing first, because I'm just curious about that one. Just full sprint mid.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm able to like be halfway on a drop.
I think that was
from up
fastest way.
there. You think that was slower from you?
My pathing was through here.
I think that's the fastest way. That feels right. Yeah, so I could definitely hold an angle on you. Like I have more than enough time to hold an angle, and if I wanted to, I could like throw a PC utility as I'm running up. Like there's definitely.
And then from lower, you'd be.
Oh, I'd have even more
all
time
the
to
way
hold
up
the
here,
angle.
right?
Yeah, and utility. Yeah, very easy for a CT to lock this area with one smoke molly combo. But then you have this. Can you try
You
pushing
wanna run
it?
the A?
Yeah. Run ladder. You go ladder.
A ladder?
Yeah. Take a look at ladder.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it.
Oh shit!
Wow.
Okay, so T's have to like fight for control from back here. So this is like a T
I
has
think mainly it's because the spawn was like made so that it forces really late timings for T's.
That's
like
true.
a very
It could
square,
very
no
easily.
diagonal path to both.
It's definitely on purpose, because if desired, the T-spawn could easily be here, and the current like T-spawn area could be chopped off. But purposefully, it's pushed back for timing purposes.
Yeah.
It could be right where you're standing, and it would still like function and flow as a good panel. But it.
Go in the B1 real quick.
Yeah, sure. I think after we get these timings, we can talk a little more about map strategy and stuff like that. Oh yeah, I remember B-side, there's the market-ish one, and there was like a cool utility window, right? Oh, I think I fucked up my timing, but let's see. Alright, so I had just enough time to tuck into here. Can we run that back? Because I kind of like bunged my timing on the market window jump.
Sure.
Let me see if I can like, yeah, it's definitely easy to do cleaner. I just did a light bit of bunging. Yeah, I can get up to here. Very easily,
so all
utility.
the timings are very CT-sided.
For sure. I mean, it makes sense with the way. Also, Christian, if you come back to the B main area, it allows you to play around like this cover that I'm shooting at that you can't see if you ping me. I'm sad, but it makes it so that this like upper raised area has a purpose. Like I play around here, I peek around this upper raised area.
To take here.
So it like makes sense, and also it's entirely possible to from back where I'm standing to like a flash that like full blinds a CT that's running up. Like as I'm about to take a fight, I just get hit by that like full white.
It's true.
It's kind of like long dust too, vaguely, if I were to give a comparison to a map. Where you, as your boys are swinging, you're sitting back and just jump throwing to blind. Interesting.
And then also, wait.
Oh yeah. You can molly if you need to. I don't know if you do. There's definitely like a molly you could do from safety, like from back here, that only like flushes out this back side. So that you can kind of still like run in without like ticking yourself. Interesting. Remember the B site? The B site
Oh, yeah.
feels a little claustrophobic. Actually, now that I think about it, like I didn't really touch on that last time, but it feels kind of like overly close quarters in this area. I think this is a type of map where you can see unironic like auto shotgun usage on a lot of CT side rounds. Oh, he's
Is there any myself invulnerable?
no. I can give you more health though. Do you need health? Where are you?
Yeah.
Here, grab this. I can't drop it? Okay. Did this spawn it on the floor? Yeah, grab that. And then X by default. And then just juice yourself. But yeah,
Alright, big.
huge. Okay, so we did B timing.
So anyway,
we
what
did
the
mid timing.
timings? Oh, let's do the A. Let's do the A main now.
Yeah, sure. I think A is super interesting after what we've seen. I'm going A like main, not ladder. But I think this is
Alright, yeah.
peculiar. It's very early for the CTs for sure. Okay, see here it's like
And then
more
if I'd
reasonable.
gone window, maybe I have a.
I think you could like hold my angle earlier. See, I think that the way that the map is structured, it makes it so that this ladder area is less like an alternative route to A and more like an alternative mid. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like
This ladder area meaning like actual ladder?
Yeah, like this area feels like an alt mid, like this lane right here. This feels like an alternative middle as opposed to like a.
Yeah, that's true.
And the timing, wait, can we run that back? I want you to run A main, and I'm just gonna see if I can catch you. If I go ladder, I think I can, like with the timing, I can catch you. Unless you had like a really bad spawn or something last time. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm going ladder and you're just trying to go main, yeah, I can watch you
Yeah, you saw
cross.
me.
So I think that literally it is a requirement that every single T side round that you throw a molly. Like you have to throw a molly or nades or something, or you're just begging to get dicked on. And on T side, on CT side, you could Christian sit back A main. I think it's super easy for a teammate to just like yeet flash behind and like full blind the A main people. Yeah, like you can get this like full white on someone as they're pushing up. Especially if I find like a better lineup that's like, more consistent to hit more areas. Like, you could definitely absolutely reign supreme on this map on aggressive CT side plays.
Wait, throw that again? Where am I getting blind from?
From up here. You see where I'm sitting in
blind.
this guy?
No, but I was under this bridge.
The bridge will definitely block flashes if you like position properly. That's interesting. Oh, Krishna, I don't think we really oh damn, that's a fun spot. Krishna, real quick, I don't think we probably thought about this. If you look at this like side route into mid, you can kind of sneak into here.
There's a ladder
you don't even have to
strap.
Yeah, you can like go upstairs without even being exposed to the lower main or the window. So, like you can just like complete stealth it. So I think that.
Although I think I can avoid your sightline completely, can't I? If I go like this, if I hug this wall. No,
what sightline? The window sightline?
Window.
Yeah, you can. I think Window's main value is to throw utility, and then I move to hold the staircase. Because if I'm actually playing Window, I can't do much. Also, wait, I think I have a one-way on your feet. Can you, like, go back? Go through the main route, and I think I have a one-way on you.
Okay.
Like, just like, walk normally. Yeah, I can see you right now. You can probably see part of
I see your feet as well.
I see
more.
so
I think I see more of you. Oh no, you're further away, so you see more. But
yeah. Like right now, I can see. Interesting.
I see all the way up to your hips.
I see like as well the same. Interesting. So it's just leg fights. Yo, R8 meta? Oh my god.
Does it have very heavy leg damage?
No. It's just that because it can do something like 80 damage to the legs. Because no armor. I think also what's the other gun? The dual Berettas as well are like it's faster to kill someone with leg shots with the dualies than with chest shots if they have Kevlar. Which is pretty.
Oh, okay.
So shit like that. Some odd weapons become meta. It's legs only. So yeah, I think you don't actually play window. I think you maybe run up here to throw a piece of utility like early, right?
Throwing fire.
And then you just go to the left to hold the actual staircase. Interesting. I feel like we've seen everything about the map.
Then what do T's do? We've talked a lot about the CTs.
That's true, that's true.
Easy and
CT
straightforward for them, but
so I mean, we talked a little bit on B, right? It's all about if you're going B, you have to have a boy
Throwing flashbang.
for you as you run up, and as you're running up, you can probably
Meandering.
wing a molly that like bounces to clear out anyone playing like on site. Like I just winged this molly, I'll green throw it using it lands, and you can see like if there's anyone playing like the on site angles. And then you probably just pair that up with like a smoke for like window.
Laying down smoke.
Right? Oh my god, wait, this is actually perfect. Boom, you got that market window smoke, right? Probably have that land a bit more to the left so that way it covers people coming up this dumpster area. And I think you can easily execute onto the B site, as long as again you have like this whole entire time someone in the back who's just like
Deploying flashbang.
like that's a perfect. I think that was a perfect hot flash. That might be this. Yeah, that like there's full blinding players on site, and your teammates who are swinging. Do they? Oh, it does land. I thought it landed behind the wall so it wouldn't blind them, but it does. Barely hit them. But you could probably find a god flash that pops where my head is right now, and this won't hit your T's that are entering, and it'll full blind CTs on angles.
yeah,
Maybe a little higher.
it's true.
I think that's what T side for a B execute's all about. Mid seems very tough, aside from what I mentioned earlier, the little secret. If you go through the side hall from A side to mid, you can kind of lurk up the staircase and take a fight with the guy. And you could probably make that fight a lot easier if you combine it with, wait, can you throw utility through this? Yes, you can. So, if you come to T spawn area, Krishna, there's like a utility hole for T's to like easily yeet stuff. So I could
This
probably...
window?
Yeah, this one, this is the window that I'm looking at right now.
Injury out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just look at that perfect molly. And that clears the guy's stairs. You throw that, and then it just takes base. Krishna, what's up? You said something about A?
Yeah, there's an upper passage over here.
Oh, yeah, this heaven area? Like, I kind of want to call it, like, plat, because it's a platform. Wait, look at this angle. Oh, god. You could, like, probably boost ability here. Oh, by the way, Devin, Krishna is talking to me. He's just talking in-game because of the recording. The Discord audio is, like, kind of buried in, so what you said might be a little hard. But you, hey, we can get you in the next map, Meandering. I think we're almost done with this one, like 5 minutes or something. So yeah, Krishna,
so what do you think, again, back to what T's are doing. So
yeah,
there's
T's are
some
doing for
utility
A
holes.
site. I think A site. So I looked at mid. I saw how I think you're going to be working
Oh,
mid
also,
with that molly and
wait,
secret.
pause. One little
Yeah.
movement thingy. There's a jump. There's a jump
Let's go
for
jump.
CTs into the window.
Into yellow. Oh shit! Yeah. So CT side aggression is possible. It's kind of risky, but possible. Okay. So back to what your question, Krishna, about T side. So we already talked about B. It's all about raining flashes, getting a couple good mollies and smokes through the window, and that's how you do a solid B exec. For mid, right? I think getting that molly through the window for this like vending machine, like window area, and then having someone kind of scale in through secret like that. Maybe have like a smoke thrown for bottom mid, so there's no aggression while you're scaling secret. Right? You could even like boost up window if you want to as well. I think that's how you're working mid. And how you're working A.
I think the best possible molly would be something that lands right on this water.
Oh yeah,
water
yeah,
so
for,
good
on the dispenser.
vending machine.
Yeah.
So it gets
It's definitely
both this
possible. If you,
window and upstairs.
it's definitely possible that lands there. It just requires a bit of ingenuity and time. It's definitely 100% possible. So the question for A, the question for A on T side, what you're doing every round is you're yeeting a molly for ladder. Otherwise you're gonna get swung with double flashes and you're gonna cry. That's like a necessity. And then if you're flooding out A, because you have 3, if you come to me A main, Krishna, there's like 3 points at A that you can kind of flood out of. You can come A main, you can come yellow, or you can go all the way wide and go through Ellie.
Far right. Yeah.
Far right, I'm calling Ellie for elevators because of the shit here. We never took a look at the elevator timing. Can we do that real quick? Because I think that kind of adjusts my viewing. Just run straight for elevator. I can definitely watch it cross into elevator, but we're not going to worry about that for now. I'm just going to go straight to elevator. Goated. That's not wrong. He's kind of right. He's kind of right about that.
Let me
yeah,
know in the
Krish,
comment section.
let me know.
Anyway, that timing was again not.
It wasn't the worst for
I mean,
tees, I'm gonna be honest.
again, we completely ignored the fact that this cross
I
is
can watch the
completely
cross.
vulnerable.
Oh yeah. 100% the cross like is a thing, but I think we might see a T side meta. All right, where this map definitely gets played, where you bounce a smoke to pop around. Oh my, I clipped to the floor.
Yeah.
Bounce a smoke to pop around here. Right, yeah, this thing. What this does is it lets you scale.
You can flood into pit.
You can flood pit, and you can still take fights over the smoke if you want to. And if you combine that with like a well-placed HE grenade that you decide to time,
Throwing a
you
grenade.
can be like, okay, we're gonna do this, and then you get like an easy swing out of sight. I think the smoke is gonna be like a default thing you throw, like pretty much every round, where you're just kind of running, eating, and then you have something to kind of scale on, and your cross is like a lot safer. The thing is you can just kind of peek over the smoke, I realize, by jumping on top of the porta potty. Because that's like a thing.
What? Oh, these guys? Oh, right. Yeah, these guys have elevation of their own, like this as well, just in the middle of the site.
Yeah. No, it feels tough. I genuinely think that this should be a double door. Like, yes, T's are forced to make an audio cue, but it allows them to decide when the angle is an angle. And
they can
they
nade
still
it
have
as well
yellow.
if they don't want it
Exactly,
there.
they can nade to get rid of it early.
I mean, CT or CTs have to buy a nade.
CTs have to expend utility, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you have yellow. Wait, I kind of want to see the yellow. I think yellow has a lot of potential that I'm not really thinking of at first because of the ability to hard run up yellow and put pressure on anyone. Because if you are trying to challenge like the cross, right, the only way to challenge the cross while not exposed to yellow is like this here in the back. And so if I'm standing here, I'm super susceptible to like a bunch of easy pop flashes from all the way back here.
Throwing flashbang.
I just kind of
Yeah,
wait
the
the
yellow
flash.
can also be
and
held.
then pull
Can we run another timing of yellow to plat?
Yeah, sure.
Like, go, because plat.
Yeah, I'm gonna run to plat and you just sit yellow.
We aren't
And I'll
going
see
on a
how long
windy
it takes
walk
me to
here.
scope one. I've been holding here for like a second.
Yeah, I think this is. I mean, in my opinion, the timings give CTs a little too much, like time.
I think it gives them definitely a
everything
strong advantage,
possible.
but I think it makes it interesting. Because it forces T's to have to use a lot of. Imagine like banana control, right? You're using utility every round to take control of top banana. Similar thing with top mid or apartments. You have people
But
throwing.
the thing
like,
is, no. But at least T's have LOS on it for a while, so that they can deal with
true.
that using utility. The problem is,
I mean,
there's a lot of
the same doesn't apply for the angles
low.
like on site. That's true. I think exploiting middle is the biggest. Taking control of alt mid or ladder area, I think, is an essential point for T's to have any chance on it. And I think it's easier said than done. Because think about it like logically, as a CT,
Oh
you
wait,
have to
just
hold.
another thing I'd like to point out is this
Yeah?
corner isn't real.
Oh
because of
yeah,
the foot
the
angle.
feet, the feet. The thing is that's goated. So shut up. Oh, just stand there. Let me stand close. I just want to see how like easy it is to be like, oh, if I go for a body shot, yeah, that's not enough. I was curious if they had bullet clipping inside of it because it's like a trigger, not a trigger, but a brush you can place. Or, I guess not a brush.
So it'd be
anymore.
like an info only, no kills.
Yeah. If that was a thing, that'd be not great, but there's like it's not as bad as
Interest.
Like yeah, there'd be some interesting gameplay associated. Krishna, I understand what you think, but think of it from a CT perspective. What are you holding, right? You need to hold a main cross, that's one guy. You need to have a guy posted ladder, that's a second guy. You need to have a guy mid, that's a third guy, and then you have to have a guy B, that's a fourth guy. So you have 4 chokes to hold, right? And 5 people. So even if it's like
So you have
very
one
CT
ladder,
favored,
lower ladder, yeah. And lower ladder can
even
get
if it's
info on air, so you can
yeah, but
again
they're
on
getting
the
mollied
fly
every time.
change up your
They're getting
setup,
mollied
like,
every time.
Unless
But they're
oh wait, he can get mollied early off. That's the only
You
thing.
can get molly with no lineup, like 100% of the time. Like, that's true. I think
I
that
can't
it's
hear you better if you're talking.
fucking balls. Me and Krishna just looked at the timing for this area. He was standing like there, and I was standing like here when we saw each other. This is gonna be balls to edit because there were so
Something like
many
this.
cuts. Yeah, something like that. Anyways, I think that there should be a guy here because if there is, then it makes it so that mid. Because right now you're getting a molly that lands here, like a smoke that lands like.
So you want this
here.
age lower to be held as well?
Yeah, but you want a guy here because it puts pressures on T's because there's one more angle they can be pushed from. And then they can swing, and if you aren't ready for that, right? Like I can swing and hold this like secret for guy who like wraps up.
Okay, so your setup you're thinking is 2 mid, 1 here, and 1 either upper or lower,
Yeah.
somewhere
Mhm.
in lower mid or whatever,
Yeah.
and
A
then
B anchor.
1 dedicated B main player, and then ladder and A main just 1.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So what this leads to is while the angles individually are quite CT-sided, they're spread out so thin. I think some rounds you're gonna want to like heavy stack of plays, but because it's spread out thin, it's very easy to on T side just like trade out. Yes, it's difficult, and you're probably gonna lose one,
But I
maybe
think
two
since
players.
the timings are so advantageous, there's a lot of info you can gather really early. Like that ladder player, I mean, if there is a molly being spent, then of course he's denied the info. But then again, that's a PC utility that the T's need to throw every round.
Got it. All right. I feel like we
But
said
this ladder position, if not molly, just change info with the
for CTs.
cross.
Yeah, and you can
Maybe
quickly go
adjust the
from
timing
mid
a
way
little
down to
bit.
wait. Can you go? I want to see what the timing is if I go mid to ladder. Like it's not something you're gonna do often, but I'm just curious about it.
Or
If I go
ladder.
mid to
Out of
ladder.
here.
Or mid to, okay, I get you.
As a CT, if I'm going mid to ladder and you're just going ladder. Okay, yeah. So I can like literally get posted on the Raptors.
But
up
why
here.
would you ever go mid to ladder?
There isn't like a strong need, but you know how
Oh.
normally we have a ladder player, right? Instead of having a ladder player, I can just get posted up here. I don't have to be running from here. I can get posted here instead because this is
If
getting
you play
mullied
back
anyways.
here, wait, and you stand right here, and then just let me know what the one-way angle looks like.
I see
I
your
can't
toes
see you,
right
by
now.
the way. Can you see
I
me?
can see your toes, yeah. But you're never
I can't
peeking
see you
like that. You are
whatsoever.
never in a million years peeking like that.
So
You're
I'd
gonna
have
peek
to-
close
yeah,
because
I'd
you
have
know.
Yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting. I don't know what else to say. I think that because of the way that this is, and T's are going to be mulling this every round, I think having like one of your... You might actually have 2 mid, and this guy, like one of the mid...
So
like,
maybe,
top mid,
yeah,
and ladder
exactly.
mids.
Is a flex between ladder and like upper.
Exactly. The only thing is that the molly that I mentioned earlier might like kind of hurt you.
Deny.
Deny like playing it properly. And if it's like, you could probably get a molly that lands like here, and that probably spreads more favorably to flush out like a ladder player a little. So, like, what is this? Oh my, wait, can you throw utility through here? If you can. Oh my god. Krishna, absolute go pop flash.
Throwing flashbang.
Oh, wait, I'm a liar.
Wait, where does it land?
It went through first time,
It doesn't
but it
land
lands
anywhere. That's
to
dead
here.
space.
No, it lands here, bro. This full blinds, they ain't ready for this one.
Okay.
Let's go to... Yo, what's up, Debo?
Don't worry, I'm
Devin,
just an
what's up,
innocent
Fun
passerby.
Devin, we're almost done. We're almost
Wait,
done.
why can't I
and
hear your
then-
niche?
Because I got server muted by Dominic because he's an
Oh, there we
order
go.
of a certain group. So I'm talking in Discord right now. I'll invite you. Well, you can just ban Dominic for a bit and then do it. I think that's everything, Krishna. Have we talked about everything? Is there anything else you want to say about how you would play the map?
No, that was pretty comprehensive, I think.
Yeah, we've done everything. This was another double up episode of Map Meandering. Look forward to next one where it's going to be me, Krishna, and Devin? No way! Alright, see you guys and by you guys I mean
Also
one
known
guy.
as Devontae Willikers.
So true. Alright, bye-bye.
I literally can't.